they replicate that against another North American squad here with G2?
And sometimes they say things in life come in threes, Achilleos. Can G2 find that third win in a row against Team Heretics? But personally, I feel like Heretics has really found their form. They found another gear. Woot's starting to really pick it up. He got bested by Icy on the last time they played on this map. Icy was insane on the Raze, but now Woot is really starting to look good. It's a lot of util dumped, but it is completely given up by G2. They've already TP'd through, looking to maybe push Hookah.
Now just going to be the hold here from Boo. Frenzy in hand can certainly do quite a bit of damage here, but Pain Chill trying to check the corner. Doesn't go deep enough. Boo just up on top of the box. Woot able to find one. His leaf gets taken down, but Icy find him. Rim's now out. Knowing that they need to reroute, don't want to go for a full approach out of Hookah. So they will send some players over here towards long. It's very far back hold here now for Heretics.
Got a lot of util though. Some flashes left in the bag for G2.
Out across, Benji. Taking a bit of damage. Wingman set. Looking for the swing. No, Woot now. Answering back. Reload coming in. Woot able to collect 3. As Heretics, the fast hit into the take.
Fishy here with that ghost. Will oftentimes send these players that just bought pistols in this anti-eco out, seeing if they can fish for some orbs.
The thing is, if he doesn't see anything, he might make the call for a rotate. So far, not spotting much. Does see Leaf. And with this kill, that could actually draw the rest of the team over towards this side of the map, but now they're just gonna look to swing out and maybe try to get a catch here onto the Viper. Hearing him drop down off tube into the backside. Trent finding the timing. Benji nails the shot! He does finally die, but what damage dealt? They do rotate over. They do want to just go ahead and take the fight here versus G2, it seems. A couple pot shots out. As Icy drifting out, catches 2, and Boo finds the kill.
Well, look at the confidence here from Team Heretics. They don't want to give G2 the opportunity to die to the spike. They're just running right at him, and now they've kind of gone back towards A, and there's 2 players at G2 there. A ghost in hand for Jonah P. Can he do any damage?
Prowler trying to swing out in front of that one is Valen, but now the push coming in. Valen will be able to put him down, but cannot recover. The weapon cannot find any additional damage. Wait out on the Mosh. Dog to go check. He's going to be able to get the stun, but he's able to tuck back around the corner, keeps himself safe for the time being. The rest of this team now scaling their way up here from A main. He's coming down Prowler to check in towards Lamps.
Done a good job reading this. Seeing that the Raze is alone, no initiators to help.
See over the top, Valen trying to hold his ground, but Riens just swings in, finds him. The trade out from Benji Fishy again, so on point. Finds Leaf, not allowing him to get any additional damage. Up over the top of the truck. Woot swinging out from Lips, saving Woot's life, striking faster than the enemy Raze can. And now Jonah P going to be spotted. As Heretics look to kick things off here to a roaring start. 3-0 as they seek this bonus conversion. And with Trent falling, there's no other choice, Jonah, now to just try to hold on to this weapon. Heretics with a 3-0 start, looking absolutely stellar.
It's good stuff. I mean, Heretics tried to sell a fake by sending Woot on a solo mission down long B. 3 players already lining up towards short, leaving Benji Fishy far behind. Just gonna try to go off the back of this Thrash.
Thrash to open. Spotted out, top of truck. Icy has to drop back. Boombot shifting over to go ahead and clear out Lamps. A lot of space just having to be given. They're going to be reading the double setup here into showers. Now just silence from the G2 camp.
You have to be worried here as Heretics. You haven't seen a lot of counter util. So going for that plant, you know that's probably going to be the go key. Patty Tech trying to clear out showers as best he can, but notes there's a couple players in there. So now let's see what Heretics does. They have the option to TP, but they don't have any info on what's going on in Hookah, so could be risky.
Push up now, in towards Lamps. Double push, shoulder going to be spotted. Trent going to be good for the follow-up shot. Benji Fishy going to be taken down. Solid opening here from G2. Paint Shell to clear over towards Shower, and it looks like Heretics still want the plant over at A, but now Teleport is going to be taking lead. Out in front, just going to be mowed down. Riens quick with a headshot. Now that B site in the hands of Heretics. G2 not far behind. Oh, but Woot able to find one. Trent another nice shot, but Riens scoops up his 3rd. That's going to be Patty Tech lurking back over on that A site. It's a solid start for G2. A hopeful round, a hopeful chance.
Information given over. Hookah going to be identified as clear.
Pop flash coming in, the swing out. Shots looking great. Jonah P seeking to try to get them on the board. That's a spike now, down on the floor. Boombot going to be cleared, but they know exactly where Woot's at, but he's still fighting back as it comes up with a second. He long opened up, the rest of the team has already taken this site. Now a 3v3 with everyone completely on the opposite side of the map.
And that's showstopper for Woot to make things even more difficult for G2. They're going to have to try to spread the map. But this is going to be a very, very challenging retake, especially with Riens holding the elbow angle as Leaf approaches.
Leaf is going to have to win that or have these two players approaching now past Fountain, draw some attention, get the eyes off him.
Patience, though, waiting for the rest of the team to make contact before he makes a push around the corner.
Pain Chill sent Showstopper. At the ready, Woot sending it. Damage not going to be found, but he turns back over, finds Leaf, and the rest of the team clean it up. Woot keeping them in this round.
I think, for Team Heretics this event, is how much better Woot is getting throughout this event. The last time they played on this map was in the Swiss stage. Woot was a little bit off balance, and now he has really come alive. I mean, a good job there by Jonah P. Sets it up nicely, but Woot just too darn good.
Take onto the orb, and Riens just finds it. Jonah just trying to get some kind of little bit of damage out there.
And that Seeker's gone. You don't even get an extra orb out of that death. That's bad news for G2. See what Trent can do, but right now, a little bit of a walkabout. Is Trent okay? Trent's been good with the Sheriff.
Second time he's taken down Benji with it.
I mean, you take those.
Well, Viper exchange here for that Sky, but having those Seekers online, ever important in trying to convert around like this here for G2. It's again just the shift across the map. I mean, deep positions here from the side of G2, but not really sending any kind of rotations quite just yet, not pulling the trigger on looking to reinforce that B site.
Well, you can see how wary Heretics are of these lurks. And already Patty Tech keeping his eyes trained towards Market while the other three try to figure out how they want to make the B hit. Smokes comes down. They are looking to get through. Should be uncontested here as G2 now tries to spread the map and trying to come from a bunch of different angles to make this retake happen.
One at lab, Patty Tech holding forwards, able to find both, just dragging across. Nicely taken down, swing out from Cubby, Boo. Gets rid of Leap, and now it is all just Trent. Push comes in, Boo's happy. Finds that headshot. Sure, everyone's playing from Heretics.
Yep.
They avoid the setup. They get a solid read. Rotation coming through here from Leaf. And Showers control firmly in the hands of Heretics. The site as well as now the pit. Enveloping it, but Woot going to be taken down. Fallon able to find that one. Jump forward, Showstopper into the corner. Boo going to be taken down. G2 in a decent enough spot, but they still have to try to fight through this pit. Riens fighting back. Leaf going to be taken down. Benji caught up in the crossfire as Fallon finds three. And now it's all on Patty. Spike planted for him. Boombot not going to note. She's up against the wall. Avoids the dizzy. The flash as well, not connecting, but they have a very good idea of where he is. G2, against the odds here in the round, are able to get a very solid retake and get themselves on the board at last.
With some backup from Trent there towards U-Haul. Still, Heretics just playing the waiting game. They really aren't going fishing for too much information. Dog's going to see absolutely nothing, so that's going to send Leaf back over towards that A site. You've got to expect that this is going to be an A hit now for G2, and that's going to allow Icy to go on a bit of a walkabout through the attacker's defenses.
Solo in his position, even just trying to rotate over a little bit faster by taking the teleporter can be risky because you don't have any kind of Showers control. Orbital strike now going to be opened up. Pushing them back out of lamps. Woot trying to play off the back of that one, taking some forward space. Trent just going to be tucked away here into the smoke, but that does reveal him. Woot in a very aggressive position. As the smoke is ready to dissipate, sees, not going to find the catch. Time ticking, clear on the dizzy for the full flash, connecting it. Woot going to be taken down first and foremost as Trent swings out and finds it. Dizzy over the top to try to buy some space, but Patty Tech decides to pull back. Wisely gets himself shifted back over in toward lamps, trying to go for the timing shot, but just can't quite make it connect. G2 though, time running out as Riens claims another. The wingman to try to start the defuse. Riens, the wall bait shot, the third, looks for the fourth, can't make it happen. But now with Icy, the last man standing and just an operator in hand, he's got to try to stay alive. He's got to try to hold on to this. They're pushing over in his direction. Able to find one, swaps to the classic, but he cannot retain the weapon. And G2,
when they are fired up, they are maybe the most mechanically gifted team in this tournament. And I say that with Gen G here, who I think is obviously insane, very, very good, but they are so cracked, they're so accurate, they're so fast. It looks impossible sometimes what Heretics are able to do.
Quick clear on everything. Recovery available for the Thrash Boombot. Pop flash, swing onto the corner, Jonah P. Now spotting out everybody, has to back away, doesn't want to give his life up for that. Only a smattering of damage going to be found as now the Nightfall crashing across the site, coming out through Hookah, connecting onto all three players here from G2. Peller's on the hunt with Jonah P holding close to the door, able to find one. Sends out a second shot and finds Benji Fishy. As they look to try to turn this one around, but Riens still alive now, shut down. A three-piece from Jonah. No audio, no problem. Gets the fourth, now on for the ace. The crowd erupting, Pattek going to be spotted. Leaf backpedaling, but it has to go for the challenge. Has to take it away from him. But will help G2. The fairly clean round victory.
It's absolutely pounding. See here, an execute, space given up again, but Showers control, maintained. Is that going to be still enough for Team Heretics to feel comfortable? Smart here, wisely anticipating there might be some util in response, and they're just going to TP back through. Don't like the lack of response again that they're getting. No util to try and stop this. Jonah P.
Right up here into the orbit. Benji able to collect with Leaf. Answering back one, answering back two. Picks him the pieces. Trent though tucked away here to elbow. Spots the gun barrel, gets the headshot. Woot going to be taken down this round. Very much getting away from Heretics. G2 the timeout, helping to work. Pull back away from Icy. Pain Shell still at the ready. Boombot as well to try to corner check. Quick clear out on that Dizzy, not allowing it to get the blind off. And now Leaf swinging in. Connecting. Riens. I think the gun barrel spotted. I think they know exactly where he's at. Pattek still trying to stand. Oh! And what is that? They align and he strikes. Riens finds Leaf. It's all falling to pieces.
They're maintaining Showers control. They're maintaining elbow control. They get two in long. They've got the extremities of the map. They've got the flanks of the map. Completely under their purview. Essentially trying to contest still at Showers, but not a lot of info here actually for G2 over at B. Smokes are there, but they've got the right read in terms of numbers. Their strong side is the A side until just now. Trent is left, and oh, Woot.
First line of defense taken out. Woot, another solid shot. Another opening pick. Icy trying to save him off. Pain Shell over towards Shower. Has to blast back forward. Still in a very dangerous spot. The flash is trying to escort him. As Trent able to find two. Riens and Benji Fishy both going to be taken down. But Woot now fighting three. As Trent and Jonah P all fall to the wayside. Showstopper at the ready, just seeking targets. Sends it in towards Lamps. Cannot find Icy. He's around the corner. Swing out. Woot now on for the ace. The boo. Oh, shots. Not going to connect. Relief doesn't even try to give him the opportunity. He does! The one tap, the instant shutdown, the ace, as Heretics get up to 9.
Woot is amazing. His progress throughout this tournament has been insane on this duelist role, and he is just absolutely unreal in this round. Trent tries to shut it down, but it's the C's that catches him. Pattek with a great C's to set up Woot for the third kill. And then the final.
That are Woot right now, because he is rock solid for this squad. Valen up close already. The rest of his team tying around him. The Dizzy connecting. Value not found. Plant coming in. It's Heretics. They're looking for that 10-2.
It's like a repeat of that icebox they played last time, where it was 10-2 to start for Heretics. Oh, so crisp.
And even against a team that was able to take them down at a monstrous deficit, give us the biggest run back that we've ever seen. That was a very different looking Heretics. Pattek lurking around the back. Jonah P completely and utterly unaware. The knives coming out as he drives the blade into his back. 10-2. Heretics out for blood, and they are finding it.
No doubt forced against a must-win pistol for the America's squad. And I know it's a platitude to say it, but it's true.
Pushing off the back here of that Boombot. Pattek gonna be tagged low. Quick clear on the Dizzy. Pain Shell out of speed. Faces in to try to find the kills, and he's still able to find one and do some damage. Trent down to 40. Very solid swing. There's Leaf sneaking his way up into the sky smoke here. Flash out. The swing coming through, but Woot able to find one. Boo! Collecting another. They're all falling to pieces now, just 2 players left, and already Trent dead. The swing, he's so aware, he's so dominant, and he's so damn good. Heretics get the pistol.
Go to this map. He is on fire right now. Just ridiculous how snappy he is. He thought he had that second one. Turned back for it. Swings the corner, finds the third. Hogs, a Guardian for Patty Tech. benjiFishy with the Spectre. Tons of work to do.
Able to get the spot, back away. Counter spray out. Forces them back. They know that the lion's share of the team is going to be playing on this side of the map. So now they're going to be coming through. Riens just setting out the mosh, trying to buy some space. Set up on the dizzy, quick clear.
You did good.
Is being allowed to recover.
There.
Has this back into play in just a couple seconds.
They're going to try to fake a bit of a TP. Sending Trent over. Woot's got this angle completely isolated, so he's going to need a little bit of a bailout potentially.
Tap on the door. Not going to be seeing much in it. Now he's in a bad spot to try to recover it.
Okay.
Perhaps a bit of a botch either way. Woot seemingly always good for the kill. While taken down, still showing some presence. Now the remaining 3 players, aside from Jonah P, starting to make their way
30
up
seconds
here
left.
and towards A. But Boo very cognizant of it as that Viper wall comes up.
This is going to be so tough for G2.
Get their way across, but they know it's going to be committed out towards this site. They have to. It's only 15 seconds remaining. Sky Smoke's now coming down. Leaf wrapping around the back.
Oh!
Seeking target.
10 seconds left.
Way across Leaf, trying to steady it. He was just to find it. Woot going to be taken down. Backpedal out from Boo. Draws back over to the coast. Does a decent amount of damage as Icy falls down to 4. But he's got to go try to go for this reload. This Leaf just tucks away. Swings out. Finding the shot, finding the kill. Riens, however, still alive, able to flush him out, able to take him down. The swing on the corner, benjiFishy, assisted by Patty Tech, comes up with that. Now 2 players left standing. Benji at 2. Swing out, Patty Tech looking for the damage, looking for those eliminations, hasn't found it yet, but in the meantime, the defuse being held. Patty finding 1. It's up to half. He's got a decent idea of his position. He knows that he's going to be in the cubby. He's able to find the shot. Defuse comes in, Heretics get up to map point.
I mean, G2 are Generacy.
If it works out for him. There's Dizzy, able to connect Benji. The very bad spot, but still managing the tap and take down Malin. Judge damage. Hurting quite a bit. Jonah P down to 57. Doesn't have heals available to Icy, so he's stuck at 25. Boo, disrespecting the snake bite, just leaps across that one, Judge in hand, pushing up into the Sky Smoke. Somehow missing out. Jonah P slipping the net, able to find 1, but Pat Tech snappy on the turn. Finds that kill, brings it now into 2v3. For Woot, this is going to prove to be difficult. Can he get value out of this outlaw? Can he find a target? It'll just be a swap over. A peek in. And if he had hit that, I would have lost my damn mind. Swing in, leave, dealt with Icy, dead, showstopper at the ready, set, delivered! Team Heretics, an explosive entry into this lower bracket final. Take down G2, 13-2.
Absolute